peeping? How you guys doing? Today is top 10 tobaccos of 2015. Oh yeah. First of all, shout out to my friend Kevin Keith from the Pipe Smokers Forum. Check out his video. He's smoking chewing tobacco, a chewing tobacco called Cannonball. Check it out. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm not smoking anything right now because my throat feels funny. Yeah, a little bit of a sore throat, so I'm cutting back and not smoking for a few days until I get better. Ha! But anyway, this year was a lot about experiences with Kentucky. Like my first video, I was smoking triple play, I believe, and I fell in love with it. I started smoking a Old Dark Fire from McBaron, and it's gonna be forever one of my favorites. Not on the list, but because it doesn't have to, it's just an all-time favorite that doesn't need to be there for me. All these tobaccos, they have less bright Virginias than the Virginias that you guys have, and because I was in the mood for Burleys and Virginias, and I think Kentucky is a Burley as well. Kentucky Burley, yeah, it is. There's no lot of Kia in this list. Yeah, so if you guys are a big fan of Englishes, maybe next year. But anyway, let's start. The number 10 tobacco of this year is Hearth and Home. Dun glare. Can you see? Anniversary cake. Yep, it's there's a lot of brown and red Virginias in here, and it's a mild experience. There's some Perique too, although I'm not a huge fan of Perique. I like the taste more than I like the spiciness. There is some here, but it's an overall mild experience, mild to medium, I would say, that I really like, especially in a bigger bowl. I like them in the bigger bowls as well. The number 9 is directly from a local tobacconist. It's from Watch City Cigar. Watch City Cigar. It's their blend called Watch City Cigar Slices. Watch City Slices. Yes. It's a crumble flake. I think it's a crumble flake. I just made up a new cut of tobacco. Crumble flake. It comes in strips, but it crumbles just like a crumble cake. It's Burley, Kentucky, and Virginia. It has a little bit of a bready taste, and I think it's delicious. You guys should check this out. This is very good stuff. The number 8 is Robert McConnell's Scottish Flake. Scottish Cake, not Scottish Flake. There is also the Scottish Flake, but I never tried that. The Scottish Cake is Kentucky, Perique, and Virginia. It could be a very sweet experience. I would say that there is a natural sweetness and also a aromatic sweetness. It's not an aromatic blend, but I kind of get the sensation of, sprayed with water and untreated sugar, brown sugar. I kind of get that taste of brown sugar sometimes, so I could be completely wrong, but I think there's a lot in here. It's one of my favorite tobaccos. I think it's a great blend, but I know that some people don't like the sweetness of that many aromatics have, so beware. It is on the sweet side, but it's a delicious tobacco that contains Kentucky as well. Next, I only got to smoke one tin of this, and this is the Salon Silver Flake 660. It's a blend of Kentucky and Virginia. It kind of has a funky packaging. So it comes in this beautiful tin that I opened to show you guys. And comes packed like this. So this is completely not ideal. And maybe you should put this in a jar like I will do very soon. But it's a very nice presentation, although it's not the ideal presentation, like a seal tin that would last years and years. But it's a great tobacco. I smoked a full tin of this. Took me a good time because it was in my rotation. but it's a delicious. I would say it's a medium, depending on the size of your bowl. Could be medium or could be medium to strong. Strong. Anyway, moving on. Medium heavy body. Yeah. Anyway, the next one is my favorite straight Virginia of this year, which is Wes X Dark Flake. It comes in flake. I'll open for you. Comes in a big old flake like that. And it is straight VA, like I said. Also sweet, not as sweet as the McConnells, the Scottish fake. Scottish flake, but it's very good, very nice as well. Doesn't have any Kentucky, but I think this one tastes way better than full Virginia flake from Samuel Gallis. I like full Virginia flake. I get that the grassiness of the bright Virginias, that I'm not a huge fan of it. This one I believe it does contain bright Virginias, but it's not so grassy and lemony. But anyway, next one. If someone said that this would be on my list, I would absolutely say it's a lie. But it is, and it's Sugar Barrel Match. I think it's Sutliff, and the smell of this is unbelievable. It's like smelling pie with caramel and you smell the crust of it. It's based on an OTC blend. It's based on the Sugar Barrel. The Sugar Barrel is the name of the OTC. I think this goes on Pipes and Cigars the name of Sweet Cask. This is a very good blend. It's burley. No, is it burley based? Yeah, Virginia's and burley, and it has a bread taste to it. It's kind of, in a way, it's kind of like smoking an old cabinet, but it's good. Next one, another OTC, and this is not a match. This is Sir Walter Raleigh. So Sir Walter Raleigh. This is a pouch. I finished a couple pouches, and this is delicious. For me, this is the first step into an aromatic, and I don't stay too long with smoking aromatics. You know, like I smoke 1, 2, 3, 4 bowls. So I usually get them in samples and trades. I don't go out of my way to buy a whole tin and smoke the whole tin. I have to, for every 20 bowls of regular one, I can have like 2, 3, 4 bowls of aromatics. So, but this is a great blend, and there's a cocoa note on it. I think it's fantastic. It smokes really easy, packs easily. It's great. It's just great. It's famous, and it's been produced for so long for a reason. You know what I mean? And it's barley based as well. Yeah. The third place is my favorite blend. My favorite blender, and it's McBaren's Dark Twist. Bow. This is amazing. It does need to age a little bit. I think everything from McBaren needs to age a little bit. Like give it 6 months at least if it's very, very fresh, like it was produced in a couple months before they bought it. But this is Kentucky and Virginia's and has a little bit of a maple topping. It's sweet, but it's more the natural sweet side for me. It comes in different coins. It is coin shaped. See? So some coins have the just like the luxury bullseye flake is the internal part of the coin being Kentucky instead of Cavendish, which I believe it is in the luxury bullseye flake. And delicious tobacco. I don't really get worried about which coin I'm getting. I just grab a bunch, and it always tastes great for me. The second one is also McBaren's, and it's McBaren's Scottish mixture, or just mixture. This is, I think, the oldest McBarren that there is, and it's probably their best seller in years and years and years. Um, Many of those McBarren blends can be considered aromatic, but it's an European style of aromatic, which is here it's way heavily cased and almost tastes like if it was an infusion. You know what I mean? Like it's changing the water from the tobacco with the PG or the water-based flavoring that you're using. But the Europeans do consider this an aromatic, but it's terrific. I think it's terrific. Needs some drying time sometimes coming out of the tin, but it's amazing. It's barley Cavendish and Virginias. It doesn't say on tobacco reviews if it has Kentucky, but I do taste a little bit of Kentucky in it. I might be going nuts, but anyway, this Vince is awesome. And my number one is McBarren again. Golden Extra. Golden Extra. Can you even read this? Because it's all like inverted, right? Anyway. They burst because of that Kentucky. Virginia Barley's blend got me for sure. And this is amazing. This is barley based as well. Let's see. Yeah, you can smell the Virginias. All those McBarrens blends, when I smoke them, the charring light is, I can taste the bright Virginias right away. Boom, they're the first one to come up. And that always put me off a little bit. But 2-3 minutes inside bowl, it's already a beautiful experience. And this is my number one blend of the year. So yeah, guys, I tried to keep short, but it's 12 minutes already. Anyway, take care and see you in the next video. Bye.